Hey, welcome to Grace Hill, the winner of the Baird Brothers Big Dog of the Valley. Grace, thank you so much for taking the time to join us today.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Man, every time we interview someone from Beaver Local Volleyball, I'm so impressed. I feel like I'm doing a professional press conference with the background and everything.
It's a fantastic backdrop.
Um, Grace, you got to win this week. Your community voted you at the top, and you saw the names on the list. You saw the total votes combined. What does it mean to you that you were able to come out on top, and it was because the people that support you backed you up and went out and voted?
It's really cool. Just that I had that much support and like my teammates, teachers at school, parents, just overall, it was really cool and it felt good to have people supporting me.
Talk to me a little bit about the involvement Coach Lowe has with you as a player too, because there's no doubt like the success of the program of Beaver Local is one of the best, I think, in the entire area. Where did your kind of career start with Beaver Local volleyball, and kind of talk to me a little bit about the impact that coach has had on your life?
I started playing with Coach Lowe for JO when I was younger. I think I was in 5th grade. And ever since then, she's always been so supportive. And obviously, she's an amazing coach. But she always wishes the best for her players in the classroom and also on the court. And she's always pushing us to be our best. And I'm just so glad that, I have such a great coach like her to look up to and to lead us into all of our games.
The volleyball program down there in Beaver Local has just been phenomenal for not just this year, but for years. What's it like to be a part of this program and part of the success and be able to stamp your name as just being a part of it and help it continue to grow?
It's so fun. Just looking at the banners in our gym and using that as a way to motivate ourselves and to keep pushing to be our best, and seeing like a team that had an undefeated season and seeing that and looking towards that being us this year or making it to the district finals. It's amazing. And it's great to really push myself to look forward to that.
A quick follow-up, and then we'll get back to Ty. But because you talked about the banners that you get to see in that gym, and I love that you used the word motivation, because some teams could look at all that success of a program's history and kind of use it as pressure to say we have to live up to that or we have to hold that on our shoulders. How has this group been able to not use it as pressure, but use it as motivation to hold up that success and hold up that standard of excellence?
Well, last season, our regular season, we only lost 1 game. And we just kind of looked at that and we were like, okay, that's amazing. This year, let's, go out, and our goal is, obviously the district finals, and that would be the furthest. If we won, I believe that would be the furthest any team's gone in our program. So it's great to look up to that. And every day at practice, we always look at that banner, our past banner, and also the school, I think it was 5 years ago that had the undefeated season, and to look at that and use it as motivation.
I think there's no doubt that various teams, various girls have come in with this that goal in mind too. What sets this group of Beaver Local girls and this volleyball team apart from everyone else that's tried before?
Well, it goes back to Coach Lowe saying 212 and heart and desire to push that extra degree. And even though other teams are looking at that, we're going to come in and we're going to work even harder, and on the court and in the classroom. So just really pushing ourselves, but also having that desire and that heart to play, because we're all playing it because it's fun and because we like being around each other and we like playing volleyball.
Let's talk a little bit about some of your teammates, because obviously the sport of volleyball can't be done by one person. What is it being like to build relationships with your teammates? What have been some of the memories that you have with your teammates off the court, and take time to kind of describe the personality of this Beaver Local volleyball team?
It's amazing. All of the girls are so supportive. They were all, as soon as the list got posted out for Big Dog, the nominees, they all, posted it and shared it. And we just always come in and use each other, like I said, as motivation. We like the middles, we all work together and we all push each other. And if one of us are having an off day, we go in and we pick them up really quick. And I couldn't say we have any weak part of our team. We have great defense, we have great setters, we have great hitters, and we just, we need all those pieces to go good together to perform well together, and I think we do that.
What is one thing that maybe Coach Lowe or maybe a coach told you when you were younger playing volleyball and going through the ranks that you kind of scoffed at before, but now look at now and say, wow, that was actually a really important part of the game, or wow, they were right?
Well, this is kind of like a little story, but it was actually Coach Lowe when I was younger. I used to get in my head a lot, and it would just bring down my overall game because I'd be upset if I made a mistake or hit the ball out. And one time she gave me an eraser, like a school eraser, and she wrote 212 on it and said, use this eraser as kind of an image to just erase your mistakes. So if you make a mistake, just forget about it, move forward and just shake it off, because then, you're going to be able to play better if you just forget about the mistake and keep moving forward.
And that is so important in volleyball because there's so many points to be had and you have to be able to shake off mistakes. How have you kind of grown in that and been able to get to where you are now and where you are able to, if you make a mistake, just go to the next point?
Yeah, I definitely think I've grown a lot when it comes to getting in my own head. I just think more of just got to shake it off. No one's mad at you on the court. No one's upset that you hit a ball out of bounds. It was just all in my head. And I just kind of used that image of the eraser when I was younger. And yeah, it's helped so much. And now I don't even really, in the high pressure games, if I make a mistake, I just got to shake it off and, just move forward.
My final question for you, Grace, too. I mean, I know you're in the thick of a volleyball season right now, one where you guys are very much goal-oriented, and I know what your goal is. But take a moment to just reflect on your whole school career and your whole time with Beaver Local in the community, with the team, with your classmates and the students at the school. Reflect on that a little bit and just tell me a little bit about what your Beaver Local experience has been.
It's been great. Our school, we have so much pride, and just seeing people come to our games and us go to other games and go to football games, go to soccer games, and just get out there and support each other. It's been unreal. And that support, it's not even just in our school, it's in the whole community. And I'm just excited to see where the rest of the season goes. And yeah.
We would be remiss if we didn't bring up the fact that you were getting ready to also play at the next level of volleyball as you continue your career at West Liberty. Talk about how excited you are for that opportunity and to be able to, when you do play your last game of Beaver Local, be able to say that you still have volleyball in you and you're going to be able to play at the next level.
I'm really excited. I visited campus. I love it. I love the distance from home, and coaches, the girls, they're all amazing. And I feel like they kind of have the same mindset as my high school team does. So it's just going to be great to go from one team that supports each other to another team that supports each other at the collegiate level. And yeah, like I said, I'm just super excited for that experience.
And obviously you made that decision before the season started. So you came into this season knowing that you had no pressure on your shoulder to impress college coaches or anything like that. How much has that helped you focus on Beaver Local volleyball and what this team has to do to succeed, knowing that the college is already taken care of?
It's definitely been a relief that, yeah, like I already know where I'm going. And then I can just focus on the season and having fun. But it's also great to look forward and say what I'm doing right now is going to help me play later on and help me get to the highest level that I can. So definitely it's definitely a relief, but also I'm still thinking forward and what I'm going to do at West Lib.
All right, on your game day and game day routines, do you have any kind of superstitions or routines that you have to stick to before a game, or you're gonna feel all off or out of routine?
I don't really have any major ones, but this year I started wearing my hair with pre-wrap. So like I make a headband out of pre-wrap, and I haven't played a game without it. So that's kind of become a little superstition. But I also just always have to listen to some kind of music beforehand, even if it's just, in the gym with everyone during warm-ups, or if it's listening to it with my AirPods on the way to a game.
What's the go-to playlist for getting Grace Hill real pumped up for a game?
I like a lot of rock music and some rap music, but honestly, anything that's high, has like a good beat and is energetic gets me excited.
All right, but before we let you go, obviously, student athlete, you're a student as well as an athlete. What are some of your favorite subjects? And have there been any teachers in the Beaver Local community that have really impacted who you are today as you've gone through your high school career?
Honestly, all of my teachers have been amazing. I couldn't even pick just one. They're all unbelievable and so supportive of everything I do off the court and on the court. My favorite subjects this year, I'm taking a lot of College Credit Plus classes, so I don't really have a lot of classes in school. But I really liked Spanish the years past. I took Spanish 1, 2, and 3, and I really enjoyed that.
That's a great answer to say all the teachers, because you still got grades out and you got to make sure that you're not shorting any of your teachers. So I like it. We thank you for your time today. We thank you for being able to jump on, and congratulations on winning Baird Brothers Big Dog of the Valley. Good luck the rest of the season, and we look forward to talking to you again real soon.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, that was Grace Hill.